Welcome back to our special coverage of Mahindra Baja SAE India 2014, and joining me now to talk about this event and its impact on the auto industry in India is the man many consider to be the father of the Baja in India, Dr. Pawan Goenka. Dr. Goenka, thank you so much for joining us right now. Lots of dust, sir, lots of dust flying, but massive smile on your face the moment you walked in and saw these teams. This is really what you envisaged when you thought of this event 7 years ago?
Well, I would say it's more than what I envisaged, because when we started on a very small scale way back in 2007 December, I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't know whether this event will even take off here. I didn't know whether students can actually design and fabricate their own cars and come and race here, because it has never been done before by student teams in India. So I didn't know what to expect, and our team didn't know what to expect, our organizing committee didn't know what to expect. And if we really were to ask what our best expectation was 7 years later, I don't think we would have said this.
The first time that you saw a Baja event was probably in the USA. Tell us about that event and what the influence it had on you to come out here and do this event in India.
Well, when I saw the event, I've seen it only once in US. I really at that time had no idea that I will end up in India. And because in India in some ways, it's little more relevant because the Indian students, college students and engineering especially, do not have that much of a love affair with cars, as you see in US, where everybody has, or at least had at that time, love affair with cars. And therefore, to bring that auto passion into college campuses, I thought it was very important, given that the Indian auto industry was slowly sort of maturing to a level where it needed thousands and thousands of engineers, designers, auto enthusiasts working for them. And somehow I thought that if this event could make a difference, if this event could create that excitement about everything automobile in college campuses, things could change. And today, for example, in this event, almost 325 teams had participated in the first round before we came to the sort of selection of the team that came here. So there must have been at least, I would say, 10 to 12,000 students in college campuses that have designed a car, and about 4,000 that have built a car. So that's quite a bit.
And you know, spending a lot of time with the volunteers here, most of whom happen to be students who've done the Baja before, they're now working at companies like Mahindra, at Chevrolet, at General Motors. Yep. And the sense I get from them is that, you know, what Baja gave us, an insight into project management, an insight into cost control, made us better workers, gave us about 2 years worth of experience that otherwise we'd have had to learn on the job. And that really is the gold standard for you, isn't it? That's really that's perfect.
That's exactly makes me feel really, really good about what this event has done, because the students who have participated once, they want to come back and participate again. In fact, for 3-4 months in college campuses, this is the talk that how's the vehicle coming. Even those who are not participating in the event want to see what's happening, how the event has come, how the vehicles have come. There are lots of students here who have come just to see the teams, cheer the teams. And in fact, at that time, we didn't even think the sort of collateral benefit that will come in terms of project management, in terms of cost management, in terms of marketing that the students are doing. In fact, I tell our people in Mahindra that if you really want to see auto passion, come to Pithampur for this weekend, because it's something that I don't witness. I look forward to this. I come to every event. I look forward to this day for the whole year to see and experience what it is, and just to see the students enjoying themselves. I mean, that really is the payback to see that enjoyment that's happening. All in all, I consider this event to really add tremendous value to the college campuses. I wish we could take more teams, but 125 is about what we can handle. Maybe at some point of time in future we will do multiple events, but right now let's perfect the one that we are doing and then we'll move forward.
And just also the quality of engineering must make you really proud now. How far these teams have come from the first Baja, very sophisticated suspension, sophisticated transmissions, the weight saving gains have been quite outstanding. A lot of people who were judging the design showcase were telling me that they've come a long way, they're almost at international standard, and that must be really heartening for you because of the auto enthusiast that you are as well.
Yes, yes, it is. In fact, when I talk to the students, and I always try and spend some time pre-event before the event starts, the race starts, and the kind of language that you're using to define their car, to describe what they have done, is the language that you will hear in a Mahindra and Mahindra Design Center or a Tata Design Center. So it's really they're up to date. They do a lot of reading, I'm sure, to prepare for this event, to design their vehicles. As far as the quality is concerned, the design quality has come a long ways, and I would say design quality, I won't say absolutely top standard, but certainly a significant improvement from where we are. Few more years and we will be as good as any. in terms of the design standard. Where we're still lacking is the little bit more work in terms of the sturdiness of how everything is put together. So for example, here we had qualified 125 teams to participate. Out of 125, 6 fell off before the event, so 119 came to the event. And out of 119, 14 didn't qualify to race today. And the reason was various shortcomings in the way the vehicle was put together. I would like to see that 14 number becomes 0. I would like to see that none of the vehicles fail while they are going through this 4 hour of fairly tough endurance. So that's a little bit more improvement that I would like to see, but no doubt about it that if you were to look at the first vehicle that were built in the first event to what you see here, it's day and night.
One final thought from you, sir. 10 years down the line, where do you envision Baja as an event or as a series of events in India, and what would its contribution be to not just the engineering student community but to the automobile industry in India 10 years from now?
Well, what I would like to see is that this event, right now we are doing one here in Pithampur. I would like to see whether we can do 2 or 3 during the year. For this, the event has to not just depend on volunteers, but we have to have a professional team put together under SAE India banner that will manage this event like SAE International does. I would like to see the involvement of corporates to a much higher level than what it is today. Today we have the same half a dozen or so companies that come every year, support the event, send their senior people to the event. I would like to see a much wider level participation and acknowledgement that this event is making a huge difference to the engineering community in the automotive industry. And I would like to see that we have a constant stream of passionate automotive engineers that are coming out as a result of this event from college campuses. It's already happening, but I would like to say much more of that. So today we probably have 4,000 to 5,000 students every year who have gone through this. I would like to see that number to go to 30,000, 40,000 students who come out every year. And then finally make the event sort of on an international circuit, because it becomes showcasing of India also in some sense, about our organizing, about participation, about quality of our teams. So I would like to see that we reach a level where we are not at all hesitant to open it up to whoever wants to come and participate, and therefore the event becomes on an international circuit.
Dr. Goenka, thank you so much for giving us your time today, because I know you want to go back there and see what the teams are doing. Enjoy the rest of your day, sir.
Thank you very much, Sandeep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Coming up after the break, the action heats up on track with the 4-hour endurance race.